Ah yes, media and football. We all know about it too well, don't we? Misinformation, bad interviews, rage baits, Ronaldo's mess 24/7 on all different kinds of platforms. But the most prominent ones are Instagram and Twitter, or now called X, outside of the official broadcast channels of course. But what if, even for just a second, you imagined football without all of that? Of course, social media blends well with many things. The best one at this time is Brainwell. But if you follow big accounts like 433, you also get some important news and nice edits. The comments can also be funny with interesting takes, or just someone being too early and trying to form likes with a top comment. Yeah, broadcasters post interviews too, so it's not all bad. But lately, especially the last few years, it just felt more toxic. This plays banned on this one, you're just lying, no, it's a freaking twat. Always remember, comparison is a thief of joy. Or saying stuff that's not true at all, just to bait a reaction. Basically rage baiting. It's one thing if your mom does, but seeing it everywhere is cool, exhausting. There's a difference between harmless memes and straight up hate. And when it crosses into racism or personal attacks, that's just pathetic. And let's not forget the fake quotes people share to get attention. And how some fans overanalyze everything a player does, turning to drama. Honestly, it has to stop. I know I'm shouting to the void like some anime main character, but I had to get it off my chest. Brainwell's fine, to a certain extent, but the other things I've mentioned certainly are not. Imagine if you were authors and could write multiple story arcs of a season, or more. Imagine multiple football seasons with no social media. Wouldn't that be perfect, you think? Of course, some hilarious memes you would miss out on. I have to surf the internet for interviews, but I think it would be kind of funny. For a place, it also has an advantage. You don't need a media team to handle all of your social media. Not seeing a Mbappe, for example, type Massonge on the 13th fake quote of the week they made of him would be kind of refreshing. It also would help the big addiction many people have with social media and their phones. But that's a whole other rabbit hole, so let's just skip that. It also feels to me like it's worth a try, but realistically that won't happen. So the best thing you can do then is to delete all of your social media. If you're strong enough to do that. What do you guys think about the role the normal media and social media have in the football world? Do you enjoy it? Do you encounter a lot of bullcrap? The media made football global, but it also cooks it in more ways than just one. I really love to hear your guys' opinions on it. I'm also done talking to myself about it. I generally want to thank you guys if you end up watching the entire video. See you soon hopefully. Bye bye.